Alright, I'm here. I'm going off to commentate time for just Marina. Let's go. How are we supposed to? Oh my god, I was doing something else. I was doing some NASCAR truck related stuff and like other.
Me.
Oh, Tony, you're back?
Yes.
Oh my god, bro. It's been a long time.
Alright, so.
Oh my god. I'm finding a cry right now. It's been a long time since I've heard your voice. And also, you came back in just the right moment because just yesterday I was so bored. I went to Bubble's channel. Some VLTV.
The guy who's won season 20 of our game.
Thing.
Yeah. No, but like it. I still remember when you commented in VLTV. Still remember. Which is the best thing ever.
Yeah, okay. We got started. He's yelling at us. Alright. No, not the way I went.
Wait. I have no spectator. I was like, where's my media rolls, huh?
Okay,
I was media.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bubbles INDYCAR League. And if this is a voice you have recognized, then yeah, your suspicions are correct. This is Tony Miklos, aka Tony Macaroni 24, and I'm going to be bringing you tonight's action alongside Mr. Useless, aka Reseated. So yeah, here we are in Singapore at the Marina Bay Street Circuit, which, as you all know, is Formula One. But guess what? We got INDYCARs here, so gotta be honest, way better than Formula One. That's a pretty hot take, but yeah, pretty cool. So notable things tonight. So our points leader, Agent JF, is not racing tonight, which means after this race, we're probably going to have a new points leader. That's going to occur between Fearless and Himi. Another thing to note, so the 2-tire compound rule, where basically like you have to use both the red and the black strip tires before the race ends, or else you're going to get disqualified. That rule is not in effect today. I repeat, the tire rule is not in effect. So we're going to be seeing some pretty interesting strategies tonight, and yeah, I'm pretty excited. How about you, Reseated?
Well, without the two compound rule, this is going to be interesting. There is some changes to this track. For example, there's the normal turn where the iconic chicane, where there are 3 different types of chicane in one, is not there. One part of the track doesn't have a full turn in, so there's no curves there. There's nothing. You got to take a free line through there. This is going to be a very interesting race without Agent, because Fearless won last race in a battle between his teammate Kimi. Kimi obviously starting third here. Fearless on pole again for this race and for last race. He won at Barber last race in a last lap battle between Kimi and Fearless, and we'll see if he gets his second win in a row. This is definitely going to shoot him up into the standings and might actually pass Agent. So we'll see what happens.
All right, so before the race begins, how about we take a look at your starting grid? All right, so in the first grid spot is the number 8 car of Fearless, who, as Reseed mentioned, is last race's winner. And starting in P2 is going to be Zed, but apparently he's not parked in his grid position there. I think he might be AFK. And the number 3 Shell V-Power car. And behind him is Ventura's AMR Pro, aka Kimi, driving the number 17 AFS racing car. And yeah, he was also involved in that like really close finish last week at Harbor Motorsports Park. And anyways, starting in 4th position in the number 2 Verizon car is DTT BBB HGFFY, aka Beast. I just wanted to say that because, you know, I just thought it's funny. But anyways, starting alongside him in the 5th position in the number 41 ABC Supply Co. car. That is Lego 12 Gamer. And starting in the 6th position in the number 22 Avaya, whatever that is, car. That is Anthony Anderson. And last but certainly not least, starting in the number 10 NTT Data car, that is going to be Bruh234. I'm not reading all that.
Bruh is prime, all right. So we have rules here for resets. They have one reset, and damage only counts for tire damage. So if they get a rear wing damage, front wing, or nose cone damage, they can respawn without taking one reset off. 1 minute to green, alright. Okay, thank you, Opal. So with that, we saw a lot of DNFs last race. A lot of DNFs. At Barber, we had about 3 or 4 DNFs, and if I remember correctly, they had 2 resets there, and they still DNF'd. So in this race, they're gonna have to give each other space and be clean, because if they don't, they might just lose and DNF out of the race. More because of it, this is a street track, this is street racing, and Jazz Marina is not that big in comparison for the width. So you can barely fit 2 cars in some turns or some straights. So it's gonna really test the driver's patience here.
Yeah, it's a street course. I mean, it's not like Monaco narrow, but these drivers are definitely going to have to like be aware and like keep on the lookout because, yeah, because you only have 1 reset from suspension damage, and after that you're done. So.
We're green now here at Jazz Marina for the Verizon INDYCAR series. They're going to turn 1, this little chicane type of 2 turns between straights. Said we're a very good restart. It's actually side by side with Fearless. Kimmy following behind. Kimmy is Kimmy, Beast, Anthony, and Prime behind Said and Fearless. Said has some slipstream down the straight after the, I think this turn 3 or 4. Still side by side. Let's see if he can go down the inside. He tries to, he backs out. He cannot go down the inside. Fearless is still the leader here.
Oh, low rub on the wall by Fearless.
Oh, look at the back. It's Prime making up positions. He got past Lego and Anthony here. I almost saw him get shoved into the wall. Lego and Anthony still going side by side here. We go back to the lead.
Zed also got to Fearless, tried to dive bomb him, but fell back, and now Kimmy is in 2nd place.
Ooh, his teammate.
You have flashbacks yet?
Yeah, they're definitely having flashbacks from last race. They race each other hard but clean. We'll probably see another Fearless versus Kimmy race here. And Kimmy does have some type of race pace here. Look at him. He's slowly catching up to Fearless as Fearless goes way wide on that turn. Kimmy's gonna go try down the inside.
Here they go, side by side. For the race lead. Fearless and Kimmy. They bang wheel. It looks like Fearless is going to maintain the lead after that.
He does. Kimmy slots back to P2. Kimmy with a very good race pace right now. He's showing some muscle to Fearless, who needs to defend position whatsoever right now. Sad is 3rd crossing the line now. It's Beast behind him, and we'll see the following positions.
Well, here comes Kimmy on the outside. Not able to make the move.
Kimmy's really hungry for a race win.
Another dive bomb, and here comes Zed. Now in the 3-way battle for the race lead.
Kimmy now going down the inside, almost into the next straight. Into the turn he goes, down the inside he goes. Fearless tries to go around the outside, he doesn't. Here comes Zed with a huge run. 3 wide in the straight. Zed on the inside of Kimmy. Kimmy is 2nd right now. Fearless 3rd. Zed does make it to P1 right now. Fearless now has a run on Zed and Kimmy.
Fearless, he's charging.
Fearless on the outside of Kimmy, slots back to P2 and said with a 3-wide move to take the lead right now. This is an incredible race. We have a 3-way battle for the race right now, for the race lead.
Yeah. Oh, and here comes Fearless now. He has the run, and he has the inside line. Can he make the move? They're still side by side. Oh, Kimmy into the wall, but he's able to keep it clean.
Fearless now up to the lead right now. Kimmy, look at Kimmy! Wow! Huge run for Kimmy out of the turn. How he do that, I don't know. But he made it through Fearless and said back again and is now to the race lead. Set down the inside of Fearless. Does not concrete the move, and Fearless is P2, set P3. This is an incredible 3-way battle we have right now. I haven't seen this racing in anywhere else except Barber. Even Barber had some car, even the lead car pull away. Right now, the lead car, which is Kimmy, is not really pulling away from Fearless and Said. Meanwhile, Said is still trying to get past Fearless.
Yeah, it's only my first race back for commentating, and we're already having amazing racing here at Marina Bay. Oh, Zed into the wall. He's able to keep it clean though, but he's definitely going to lose some ground.
Huge line for Zed out of the last turn. That last turn is very tricky. If you don't know how to grip it to there, slow down enough, you might go off like Zed did and might get some damage. He almost got some damage there. It's lucky to not scrape the wall and get any damage. He's now down the inside of Fearless. He doesn't make the move.
Yeah, meanwhile, Kimmy pulling away up front here. Fearless running second place, and Zed not too far behind in third. I think this is all a matter of trying to make the least amount of mistakes as possible. Try to basically run hot laps 37 times in a row. This is what I'm sensing here.
And then in these turns, I was talking about these turns in what Zed, Fearless, and Kimmy just went by. I was talking about those type of turns. These turns are removed.
Here comes Zed. Charges past Fearless.
Nice run for Zed. Now P2, as Tony has said. Kimmy's still with the lead. He's actually pulling away from Zed, but Zed is a really fast, has a really fast car through this sector 3, and is actually catching up right now into the bridge part of the track. Zed slowly and surely catching up. Fearless is on his. Wow, Fearless barreled across the track. I don't know how he did that, but wow. Fearless just did some.
And his car is somehow not damaged.
No damage for Fearless. Oh my goodness. How do you do that out of a turn with barely any space? I don't know, but he has lost a lot of time and is now P3. Almost 7 sections.
He goes wide, and Zed is your new race leader.
Zed is right now a hard-charging car right now. He was very good in that sector 3 and made the move in turns 2 and 3. Hits the wall though. Here comes Kimmy.
Yeah, Kimmy just trying to grab that slip screen. Looks like he's not going to be able to make it happen here.
He might try in the other straight actually. Then the bridge straight, you know that one, the one
Zed goes really wide.
Zed
barrier.
Zed went wide and almost had to park the car to make the turn. Kimmy now back to race lead. Also, I want to make a comment about these turns. I was going to talk about them. As you can see the lines here. The chicane's not there. Neither this other chicane. They're removed for this race due to it being too dangerous. We have seen some crashes in F1 with those chicanes. One recent example is George Russell last year. Had a crash in the second chicane after the first one, and ended up ending his race in the first lap. Kimi still with the race lead, Seth still second, and chasing behind. I have already said this before, but Seth has a very nice car in sector 3, and still is catching up Kimi.
Yeah, Zed, he is right in striking distance now. I don't know if he's going to try and make another move to try and get past Kimi here. We have a long straightaway ahead of us with a few slight curves, but yeah. Oh, Zed really wide there, but he has to run. Here he comes. Can he make the move? And it looks like he's going well on the move. May not. Huge dive bomb from Zed, and he is going to reclaim the race lead.
What a send! What a turn for him! Very nice switcheroo for Zed. Here comes Kimi though with a little bit of slipstream. He's gonna try and get more slipstream on this straight to pass him down the inside in the next turn. He is on his slipstream. Zed can actually do some snaking to get him out of his slipstream, but is not doing it. So Kimi almost into his gear shaft. Kimi's right there. Kimi bumps Zed.
Oh, and he puts a back bumper to him.
Some time after that little altercation with Zed still with the lead, we can slowly see Fearless catching up Kimi and Zed. The more these guys fight, the more closer Fearless is gonna get.
Yeah, you also gotta remember, tire wear is also a factor. So these drivers need to keep an eye on their tire wear. From what I'm seeing, it looks like both Kimi and Zed have the black compound, which is more endurance compared to grip. So I think we're going to be seeing some late stint pit stops here. But yeah, I guess even with like the late stints, like these drivers still have to take care of their tires. I think that was a big mistake with Fearless earlier. He was pushing a little too early, and he ended up losing both the race lead and also like a huge amount of ground.
Oh my god. I'm sick right now. Kimi actually catching up on the straight. Here comes with the slipstream. 3/10s between the two leaders. Fearless trying to run them down. Kimi is still trying to take back that race lead he deserves. Talking about tire wear, Bubble has given us some information. Black's the primary tire that's Sad and Kimi and Fearless are running right now. Lasts about 10 laps.
Oh, Kimi real loose.
We already seen the tire wear. We've seen a clear example of the tire wear and over pushing the car right now. Kimi sideways into the straight.
Oh, Zed! We got trouble. Zed hits the barrier.
Zed hits the barrier.
His nose cone, and that is going to be a huge issue for Zed there.
We have some debris on track right now. We have Zed's front wing. His nose cone is still hanging around with the car, but Zed is currently fine to run.
This is going to really affect him going into the turns as he barely makes the corner right there. Meanwhile, in the back here comes Fearless. He's finally regained some ground.
Yeah, he's about like 3 seconds from Zed, and Zed with that big mistake, that turn where he crashed. We have seen have some problems with that turn. I don't know what's wrong, but he doesn't really approach it correctly. So he's almost hitting the wall or hitting the wall. But right now, he's still battling. Zed still with no front wing and with a loose nose cone is battling Kimi and trying to take the race lead from him. Kimi goes wide in the turn. Zed has to run. He'll probably wait until the straight here. He is waiting until the straight. Huge run for Zed. Lap number 7 now. On the outside, here comes Zed. Zed on Kimi. He almost clears him. He doesn't. Zed still on the outside. Zed now to the race lead on the outside. What a nice pass from Zed.
It's incredible. He has no front nose. So like even without like front downforce, he's still able to make these moves. I guess that really tells you something about his race pace here.
And we slowly can see in the distance. We can slowly see in the distance here. Fearless is still catching up. He catches up about 5/10s, and is probably going to gain more. Yeah, we can definitely see Fearless catching up again. Everybody, I think, running primaries, which is the black tire. Yep, everybody's running the blacks, and we'll definitely see some strategy here. Some may stay on the blacks when they pit. Some, I don't even know if they can pit right now. Wait, are they pit? Can they pit in this race or? Yeah, I think they need to pit obviously, but. I don't know, some might go to reds, might be too early for reds. They might stay on the blacks.
Trying to make the move through the hairpin, not able to make it work.
Fearless now about 1.5 seconds about that behind Kimmy and Sad, the race leaders. We have seen him slowly catch up to them and just almost at the back of Kimmy now. Sad pulls away from Kimmy in that turn. Seth actually goes way wide there. Fearless also goes wide. He comes Kimmy with a better turn down the inside into this live bridge section. Down the inside he comes. He actually concretes the pass and now to the race lead. Fearless is following behind.
Even though Fearless is falling behind a little bit, he is back in this battle for the race lead. I'm pretty sure he's within drafting distance of Zed here. And, yeah, like Zed having a damaged race car, it's probably going to have more struggles. Like, obviously as I keep saying, like, he has no front downforce without, like, that front wing. So I think Fearless is going to try to use Zed's draft here to catch up to Kimmy, who is leading this race.
Talk about the caution. What happened?
Caution.
Caution, wreck somebody. That's Anthony. Anthony went off in one of the runoffs. Might have gotten some damage. So that's why we got the caution. Yeah, he did wreck. And he did wreck. 0 resets now. This is final car for Anthony. 1 more wreck, and he's out of the race. I personally did not see the incident, but he went in the runoff section, or might have gotten close to the runoff section, actually got tire damage, causing the -1 reset for him. This is going to change everything. Fearless was charging. The pack is now going to be packed up again.
You gotta take a phone call there or something, I don't know. But,
Pyramid.
Alright, so anyways, let's take a look at your race standings so far. So, as we get confirmation that pits are open too, we're now on lap 8, and here's what the field looks like so far. So, Amy, after a prolonged battle, maintains the race lead, followed by Zed in second place, miraculously, considering that like he has front nose damage. And in third place, who is our pole sitter who lost his 2 spots, that is Fearless. And fourth is Beast. And fifth place is the Rex car, Anthony Anderson. It looks like he's able to get that car repaired, and somehow he's in front of the 6th place, which is Bruh. And yeah, that's your field. Missing. Oh yeah, there's Lego 12 Gamer, and I think Anthony Anderson has to drop to the rear because he had to repair his car.
We'll see who goes into pits or not. Tyror seems to have gone to some cars, some still with grip. Everybody is now packed together. We'll see what happens with the strategies and the pit stops. Fearless, last race winner against Kimmy, the race leader right now, his teammate. We'll definitely see. We have, just before the caution, I was going to talk about how we have seen Sad, Kimmy, and Fearless make those huge runs and pass 2 cars to take the race lead. We'll see if this happens on the restart or if they give each other space and later go on fight it.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of... Oh, Beast! Chops his rear nose off.
Oh, like the front wing is off.
Looks like he hit the, corner, square on and lost his, front wing. Looks like he's going to try to repair his car.
He's going to have to respawn.
I have to turn the back now.
Yeah, I think he's going to have to... I don't know. I don't remember.
Meanwhile, let's see who's going pit. It looks like the whole field is coming down pit road.
Everybody's coming down to pit road. Let's see what they do. Do they go to reds? Is it too early for reds? Or are they staying with the black tire, the primary tire? Set already to the pit stall. Came into the pit stall. Fearless barely misses the pit stall. Prime into the pit stall. Lego and Prime hit each other. I don't know if they pitted. Here comes Kimmy out of pit stall in front of Zed. Fearless is still third. Anthony just sliding into his pit stall. Would this strategy go? If he does come out as a leader, it's gonna be interesting. Does he come out in front of Fearless? He does. Anthony from wrecked car to third in just a pit stop. This is the strategy that did work out. Going all the way down to the end of pit road, choosing one of the last stalls, and now is he third, climbing up about 2 positions from where he was before. Kimmy gets his damage repair. Zed doesn't have his damage repair. So Beast still on 1 reset because the front wing damage, nose cone, and rear wing damage do not count for resets. He can respawn as much times if he wants. Zed hasn't respawned actually. I don't know if he still wants to race like this without the front wing and the nose cone loose, but we'll see.
I think maybe Zed's trying to play tomorrow. I think he wants to save that reset for suspension damage only. So if theoretically if Zed would reset now, he'd only have 1 reset left, which means any suspension damage will after that will be the end of his race.
We have gotten confirmation from the race director Bubble that the green this time, the leader has to go after the restart line. He can go anywhere he wants after the restart line. If he doesn't go after a certain time, the race director will show the green flag and everybody can go. There's going to be a very nasty restart. Let's see if they give each other space or they don't. They might send down 3 wide to the first turn, or they might just single file it out and later fight on. But right now we have the whole pack together. This is going to be a very nasty but incredible restart. Kimmy and Zed fighting the race lead. Anthony jumping to third after pit stops in front of Fearless.
Yeah, it's going to be a pretty chaotic restart here. So you have Kimmy leading, Zed second, Anthony Anderson now in third place after a lightning stop by his crew, and Fearless, who dropped down to fourth. I don't know if I haven't seen much of Anthony Anderson's pace, considering that in most of the time he's running mid-pack or towards the back. But yeah, will Anthony Anderson be a possible contender? There's only one way to find out.
We're just waiting now. The cars are still pacing. We're just waiting for them to get to the main straight. The leader after the restart line to go, and we'll see racing action back at just any moment. I don't know. Can Anthony turn his race around? He was running mid-pack and almost last at some point, and now he's third. We'll see what he can do with that car with fresh new tires. Everyone else with fresh tires. We'll see what happens.
So, yeah. Kimmy leading them off to the green flag.
So, for context, Anthony finished third in Alabama, the last race, Barber. Could he repeat that or actually improve his finishing position from last race? We'll see. We're getting close now. The last turn.
And
Kimmy goes now.
Green is waving.
Green flag back in the air. Fearless already on the inside of Anthony. Kimmy with a really nice jump on set. Side by side, Fearless and Anthony almost touching wheels together, almost rubbing together. Prime is going to have to go down the inside, 3 wide. Prime slots back in position. Here comes Beast down the inside. Lego hits Prime at the back. A lot happened in that turn. Set now catched up to Kimmy. He's gonna have to try and pass him right now. He's on the inside. He goes down the inside with a run.
He's able to make the pass.
Set now to a race lead. More action happens at the back. Although if you take a look at there, Prime and Lego side by side. Kimmy now slotted back to last place.
Kimmy and Zed made a little contact there, but fortunately they're able to keep it clean. And here comes Fearless, meanwhile.
Set on the inside.
Huge
Fearless. Fearless now to the race lead.
Barrier.
Set goes off line of turn on the turn. Kimmy now to second. Fearless from P4 after losing a position in pit stops. Anthony is now leading the race. Set. He will definitely need to, defend from Anthony out now because Anthony's charging to him. Prime down the inside. A lot of sense right now.
Back here. Lego Gamer and Beast battling to stay out of last place here.
Fearless still in the lead. Kimmy is second. Sad is third. Anthony fourth. Beast, Prime, and Lego is still fighting for what I believe is fifth place. Lego is backing off right now. He goes off in the runoff. Lego, he has to attend something else. He's going off the run out. No caution right now. Beast and Prime still fighting at the back. Beast comes out on top and is now fifth. Fearless. Now we go back to the lead now. Fearless.
On the inside of Fearless. We got trouble in the back. Zed. Hard collision.
Huge crash for Zed. Goes off in the last turn, hits the wall, and has a lot of damage. I have said this before.
That is a lot of damage.
We saw sightings of this.
But the red flag out.
Tony, I wouldn't say this, but remember when, if I remember correctly, that was Zed who went off and almost hit the wall. He did hit the wall in the rear, but no damage. That was kind of a sighting, a prequel.
We got another victim of it too. Anthony Anderson also involved in that incident.
Huge wreck for both of them. Oh my god.
Yeah, so that means Anthony Anderson, he has no more resets. He is our first DNF of the day.
Anthony with front damage and Zed with the huge wreck. I have said this earlier in the race. That turn is really different on grip than any other ones. Those are teammates. Wait, that was Zed and Anthony? This is Penske. No. So, Anthony and Zed, Penske teammates, in the wreck. Number 3 for Zed and the 22 of Anthony Anderson in the wreck after Zed went off and got into Anthony. Those are teammates. Zed has -1 reset, and Anthony's actually out of the race. Remember when he crashed out, when he went off in the runoff and crashed out, he had -1 reset, and now he's DNF'd of the race. He has no more resets, no more cars. He's out of the race after hitting his teammate.
Yeah, really unfortunate day for Anthony Anderson. And it looks like the safety crews are helping out Kimmy there. Or wait, hold on. No, I'm sorry. They're helping out Zed. Safety crews are clearing his car out. His crew chief is preparing him a new car, and it looks like Zed is able to his backup car, and looks like he is still going to be in this race. So
Zed costing his teammate Anthony, his Penske teammate. He's costing him the race. He cost him. He's out of the race now. Zed now has to go to the back, obviously because he wrecked. And Anthony, our first DNF of the race. 11 laps out of 37. We're just getting started with the race, and we have a DNF. But right before, halfway distance, and where you have a DNF. This is, I don't know how much I can process from this, because a lot of things happened out of the last turn. Zed going off, hits the wall, hits his teammate, his Penske teammate.
Meanwhile, also Lego Gamer is also out of the race, meaning that there's only 5 drivers on track right now, actually racing.
Yeah, Lego's still AFK right now. I don't know if he come back, but he had to attend something important. Red flag. We're still on the red flag. Anthony looks
also,
too.
An update on Anthony Anderson's condition. He has been taken to the infield care center for evaluation, and looks like, as much as we don't want to say this, it looks like he's in a critical condition right now. He's unconscious as we are speaking right now.
He's getting airlifted. He has to go to the hospital right now.
As we got even more confirmation, he's getting airlifted to the local hospital here in Singapore. And, yeah, no further evaluation.
Update. He's going to the paddock care center. Hopefully his condition can get better. Huge wreck for both Zed and him. Zed can still continue with the race on his spare cars. We'll have Bubble give updates during the race about Anthony's condition. Hopefully he'll be back racing next race, and we'll prosper for him. Still on the red flag. 11 laps out of 37. Kimmy leads for Fearless, Beast, Prime, and Zed. Lego, I don't know if he's coming back, as I said. He's still AFK on the runoff, just before the bridge turn, where the lights are, bright lights, actually. Lego talking to his mom. Oh, alright. He has enough time to come back during this red flag, where they airlift Anthony off the track and clear up the debris we have on the track.
Yeah. Really unfortunate for the Penske racing team. However, I guess they should be grateful because Zed is still in this race and still in contention. So, yeah, we're only 11 laps in. It's already getting really wild here at Singapore. And also, like, a wild first race back for me, by far.
Yeah. Not even Barber was like this. Barber has had some really good racing. I don't know if Bubble has a full race posted on his IT, but YouTube, you can watch the final laps there on his YouTube channel. But wow, Barber really had some good racing. But this is even crazier. Crazier race. They just barely, not even halfway into the race. 11 laps in out of 37, and we're having a red flag and one yellow flag. This is crazy. Also, good to know you're back. I actually missed you. Good to know you're back to commentating right now.
Yeah, thank you, Reseated. Yeah, it's an honor to come back, you know. Like, it's my senior year of high school, and, yeah, I'm not sure, like, in 1 year, like, try to think about, like, I'm gonna be, like, going to college. Hopefully. It's not guaranteed, by the way, but we just don't talk about that. Yeah, so I don't know. This may or may not be a farewell tour. Hopefully it's not. And if it's not, I'll probably have like 4 more years, or like I'll probably do this for the rest of my life. But I mean, this is Roblox. You gotta move on eventually. So, yeah. And we actually got an update on Anthony Anderson's condition. He is breathing and he is responsive. So it looks like he is thankfully still with us. So glad to see him okay after that gnarly wreck there.
Yes, he looks to have a back injury, but they still need to do some x-rays on him. Hopefully it's not that severe.
Oh, what is Beast doing here?
Okay, x-rays are back. After the red flag, we're going green right now. Spinal issue. X-rays are back. Anthony looks to have a spinal issue. Hopefully it's not that severe. For the red flag, right now they need to do grid. For the green flag, they're doing a grid restart. So even more chaotic because everyone has different reaction times. And they need to give each other space into turn 1 if they don't really want to back out of the race. More on Zed, because everyone else has 1 restart left except for Zed. And Lego is back. I think he's back. No, he's not. He's not back. Everybody lined up on the grid right now, ready for the... Okay, official. It's official. Anthony has a spinal cord injury. He has some cognitive issues. We're getting right now the information by the care center. They're taking him to the local Singapore hospital right now.
Well, that, as much as I hate to see him injured, that is better than you know. I don't know if I'm allowed to say it on stream, but you viewers at home all know what I mean. But yeah. So we are waiting for race officials to commence this restart.
Lego's back.
Like
he's on the grid.
Yeah, Lego's on the grid. It looks like he's back and ready to race.
We're just waiting for the race official Bubble to change the lights to red, get the countdown going, and prepare the green flag.
Yeah, so we have Fearless, who I gotta say was an absolute rocket on that restart. Like we talked about earlier, he suffered a lot of issues after like wearing up his tires during the short run, which affected him for the following laps. And yeah, now that he's in the lead and on fresh tires, he has finally found that race pace, and he doesn't have to worry about like pushing his car trying to like pass other drivers. So he has the comfort of being in the race lead. And but don't count out Kimmy though, because Kimmy has been on pace this whole race and also leading a few laps. And Zed, despite being involved in that wreck, he is in 3rd place, and he also had that race pace. So I think the key for Kimmy to winning, or not winning, that's a little bit of a long shot because we only have like 20 laps left. But yeah, I think the key to winning here is putting the pressure on Fearless, because I mean we already saw Fearless struggled during the first tire stint because he was way too aggressive on his tires. I think if Kimmy can somehow like replicate that, like not be like as aggressive, but like pressure Fearless to a point where he's like pushing his tires, I think that will allow Kimmy to have that opportunity to take the race lead and potentially the race win. Same thing goes for Zed.
New information. Confirmation to the first impact of Anthony to the wall was above 160 miles per hour. That doesn't sound good for Anthony. Huge hit above 160 miles an hour. Anthony gets said after Zed hits the glass turn wall, that little opening. So I don't know if it gets footage of it. I don't know if Gene got some footage of it, or camera guy. But we'll see. Okay, the track is cleared. As Zed got his front wing and nose cone repaired now. The lights are turned black now. We're just waiting for the red lights. Come on.
And
the first, second, third, fourth, 5 lights.
Pause.
Green flag raising here at Marina.
Here at Singapore.
Here comes Kimmy. He's gonna try to take a look on the inside. Fearless closes the door. Here comes Zed. Trying to look on Kimmy. Lego with a poor start. Kimmy now is trying to look on the inside. He's thinking to get the pads on. He doesn't. It might just wait for the straight. Fearless touches the wall. Zed touches the wall. Here comes Kimmy on Fearless on the inside. He will definitely concrete that pass. He will definitely do it. And Kimmy's now back in the lead. Zed trailing behind. It's Beast, Lego, and Prime.
Oh, Fearless.
Lego's around. Lego's around. No damage for him. Got into Prime on a straight, and he doesn't get any damage. He's still going. Now back to the lead here. Fearless side by side with Kimmy. Some tire rub between both cars. Zed is just looking at this and thinking to himself, when can I make the move on these two cars? Fearless almost hits the inside wall. Fearless on the inside.
Zed, another huge impact to the wall.
Fearless on the inside. It makes the pass. No, Kimmy spins Fearless.
They somehow keep it clean, and Fearless maintains the race lead.
Zed now on the outside of Kimmy. He's going to try to make the move. Maybe make a switch. I don't know, but he'll definitely try to take that second place and catch up to Fearless. He slows down. He bumps Kimmy. No change of position. Fearless P1, Kimmy P2, and Zed P3. We saw into that chicane, into the bridge straight, that Kimmy bumped Fearless, but Fearless did not lose any time. Zed now on the inside of Kimmy. He does make the pass. Zed is now second and is going to try and trail behind Fearless.
From race officials that Kimmy has been awarded a drive-through penalty for over-aggressive driving.
This is a drive-through penalty. This is costly for Kimmy.
Huge implications.
The serving right now is passed through as now Fearless is on the lead. Zed is second. Beast is third. That's our top three. Zed trying to catch up to Fearless. We know Zed has that pace around sector 3, but itself, he has a very nice race pace, and we'll definitely see him catch up to Fearless at any moment in time, unless Fearless doesn't make any mistakes and pulls away.
Yeah, so Fearless just driving away from Zed. Let's see if Zed can, wait a second, is that a piece of debris I just saw there? I'm not sure, but anyways, as I was saying, Zed has been making a couple of, costly, but rather, annoying mistakes here, as he slammed the wall there as our camera just passed it. Yeah, Zed has to just like lock in and just like get like that like on rails feeling, and just like run his own race, but at the same time run a couple like hot laps so he can catch up to Fearless.
He really needs to catch up to Fearless. He has come from last after that huge wreck on his now on his spare car. He's trying to trail Fearless and take the race lead for him.
And he especially cannot afford another suspension damage, because he only has one car left, and if he crashes this car, then it's over for Zed. We're going to have our second DNF of the day.
We have a Lego with a lot of lag for him, a lot of lag spikes. Has been told by Bubble Race Director to go into a runoff and reset, or stay at the car and wait for the lag spikes or lag to clear up. He doesn't really want to get lapped or get in the way of anyone, crash and ruin somebody's race. He's on the runoff right now, and he's just waiting for his Wi-Fi slag spikes to clear and get back in the race. Hopefully, he does come back in the race without any problems. Coming back into the lead now, we have Zed still trying to catch up to Fearless. He's about 1 second now from him. He's really fast. I already said it. Fearless and Zed are really fast. Fearless, our last race winner, Zed hits a wall.
A little bit of ground on Fearless.
Yeah, he is. Look, slowly but surely, he is catching up to Fearless and is almost on that gears. He has a huge run right now on the little straight out of the turn. He's going to try and wait for the bridge straight to make the pass, or the main straight, because anywhere on this part of the track, Sector 2 and Sector 3, it's very tight around this track. The Yas Marina circuit in Singapore, very tight. Not as tight as Monaco.
By the way, it's not Yas Marina. That's all the way in...
Oh yeah, no, that, wait. No, Marina Bay, my bad. This is Marina Bay, my bad. But, yeah, this is Marina Bay. I got myself a stupid note of -F right now because I don't know geography. But we see Zed still trying to catch up to Fearless. Fearless, no mistakes right now. Keeps it clean, his car very clean, still with a good race pace. He can make it 2 in a row right now. But Zed really needs to push. He needs to put the pressure to Fearless into making a crucial mistake so he can make the pass, or Zed can just catch up, and with the slipstream on one of the straights or one of the turns, he can pass him to take the race lead.
Yeah, it looks like Zed definitely gained some time on Fearless there. He is now under a second away from Fearless.
All right, you got confirmation. Lego is back on the track behind behind Prime. We'll see if his lag cleared up. Prime is struggling right now. If I'm not mistaken, Prime has no front wing and his nose cone is loose. He still has one reset, and he can respawn anytime he wants. But right now he's really struggling with the car, and he will definitely not respawn the car to lose some time just to get the front wing and nose cone repaired. He's already struggling, so might as well just run it out right now and wait for a caution so he can get the respawn. The respawn will not take away the reset if that does end up happening. But we'll go back to Fearless right now. Fearless, I'm going to go back to Fearless.
Looks like it's going to be a two-man show between Fearless and Zed. Also, another caution comes out.
Yeah, very crucial mistake by Kimmy by being over-aggressive with that hairpin just before the bridge straight. Fearless putting him and almost spinning him out of the race lead, but Fearless managed to get the car straight and still keep the race lead. As Zed and Fearless will go wide in that turn. I don't know if that's the approach to the turn or that's just going wide, but Fearless still leads. Zed just trying to catch up to Fearless and wait for a mistake of him.
Keeps it clean.
Yeah, both scrape the wall. They both have pressure right now. As we see, Zed is actually catching up.
Wait, hold
Look
up.
at him.
Oh, here comes Zed. He has a run.
It goes off. Oh.
He still has that run, though. He is charging towards Fearless. And here we go in the turn 1.
That lap, right across the line, he was 5/10s behind. Now looks to be less than a 10th behind. He's got a really nice run out of the turn. He comes down the inside right now. Does he make the pass for lead? He does. Zed is our new race leader, but he gets tied up the turn, and Fearless has the run. He's going to go down the inside of Zed. It might as well be the outside in this little right turn, a little right nudge of the straight. Now on the inside, Fearless still with a race lead. Huge battle between both Sad and Fearless. Both got the very good race pace. We will see what happens in this turn. Sad takes extra precaution because he now has very bad. He has very bad memories of that turn. Because you have seen that time when he lost the lead and lost a front wing and nose cone. Sad now backs out. He's like about 1 second and some tenths behind Fearless. Hopefully he'll gain the time and see him get past Fearless again, because we have a very nice battle. Kimmy stuck in P4, about 20 seconds behind Fearless, our race leader. Crucial mistake for him, as we said. It costed him and got him up drive to a penalty. Would have been fighting with Fearless and Said, these guys up front. He would have been fighting for the lead right now. But he's not. We see a little bit of an image from Lego still on the runoff, still lag. He still has a lag issue. Yep. Oh my god. Oh, I'm sorry for like all the sniffing and everything, but I have a cold and it's getting better. But have a big huge cold.
I had a bunch of colds during the track and field season. Almost quite literally destroyed my season, but yeah, huge time loss from Zed though. He is now 2 seconds behind. He was like about like a half second behind.
Last lap, a huge drop off in space between Fearless and Zed. Zed is very fast on that turn 1 and 2, but like loses it on sector 2, sadly. On sector 3, he does gain some time, and he's actually gaining right now on the straight. A little bit of slipstream from Fearless is helping him get the toe and slowly catch up Fearless. He's very good at the start of sector 1 and sector 3, but it's all on him. He could be fast in any sector, but could barely mess up right now. Talking about messing up, Fearless low in the turn. Said on the outside of Fearless, crucial mistake here. Said now to the race lead. That was a mistake I was talking about that would definitely happen to Fearless. All the pressure on him got to him and almost hit the turn. He got to slow down enough to make it, and Said on the outside makes the pass. Is now to the race lead, and Fearless is going to try and get him in the next couple of straights and turns.
Yeah, so you can see Zed there trying to break the draft, coming down the bridge straightaway. As Zed scrapes the wall as he enters the corner, and he's going to surrender the lead to Fearless.
Fearless back to the race lead is Fearless. I don't know what happened. Oh, he hits the wall actually at the entrance and loses crucial time right here. Said's gonna try it on the outside.
The needle there, not able to make it happen. But here comes
Said now on the inside. He backs out. He knows his turn perfectly. He knows. Said has very bad memories from this. The causing the red flag. Now on the outside, with huge run, he touches Fearless.
Make contact.
They make contact. Fearless repays the contact, but loses time here. Sad, our new race leader. We have some type of rivalry here. Sad almost slams into Fearless. Hope no damage between both of them. They bang tires. They bang side pods. Sad goes off right now. Fearless on the inside. He retakes the race lead. Fearless with a huge run. Sad goes off in the turn. Very bad turn. Not on the line at all. And Fearless is now back to the race leader. Incredible battle between both of these guys. Driven by mistakes.
Yeah, so these two are just like not giving each other an inch on the racetrack. I guess that really goes to show you how competitive these IndyCar drivers really are. Oh, Zed.
Oh, Zed has some problems. Zed has some problems. He said it's a little bit of input delay with the car. Some problems. It'll definitely cost him some time. Look, wow, look at Zed.
Time loss there. That is definitely
huge time loss. Look, Fearless is like pulling this 5 second, not 5 seconds, but like a 3 second lead right now. Zed with those input delays is losing a lot of time. And we have a change of position I didn't even see before. It's Kimmy now to P3, passing his good old friend Beast in 4th. I'll definitely see the distance between Kimmy and Beast, and actually a big distance right now.
Kimmy is making up a lot of time, actually. You saw there, he was
14 seconds behind Fearless. He was about 20 seconds some laps ago. He's definitely catching up. We'll see if he can make up the time and maybe pass 3rd seconds now. Yeah, Kimmy is definitely catching up. He has a better long run car than Fearless and Zed right now. It was some laps ago. He was 20 seconds in 4th, and now he's 3rd and about almost 12 seconds behind the race leader, Fearless.
Yeah, we got real close racing here. Now the field is beginning to string out. As they do, how about we give our viewers the rundown of our positions? So far we have Fearless in the race lead, Zed running in 2nd place, Kimmy, who is I'm sorry to interrupt, but we have a caution flag. Let's see what happened.
It's Zed. Zed is out of the race. Zed is out of the race. The input delays made his car hit the wall and is now with the front suspension damage. He's out of the race now. Both Penske cars that were in the wreck, Anthony and Zed, are now out of the race. Also, right now,
Penske.
Yeah, 2 Penske cars out of the race now. And also, urgent update, we do have a race time limit. I believe it's about 2 hours. We're currently racing the timer right now. Beast is only Penske car left. Beast left alone now. The field right now bunched up with the yellow flag because of Zed out of the race. We have about 1 hour and about a minute or 2 left on the race limit left. So let's see with this caution, we'll definitely have some race time removed, and we have barely even gone halfway. This is lap 17 was halfway, if I'm correct. Yeah, it was lap 17. We're barely 1 lap the race halfway distance. It's gonna cut close in time because we have about 1 hour, and it took this much to get to halfway distance with the red flag and these 2 and the first caution, this second caution of this is actually the third, right? Third caution of the race, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, the 3 out of 2 Penske cars, 2 out of 3 Penske cars out of the race now. That was Zed and Anthony. Our first DNF. And what was it? Well, it's gonna set our second DNF of the race.
Yeah, Zed. We saw Zed complaining on the radio about having input delay with his car. I guess that could have played a role in his accident there.
It definitely had to play a role now. We're going into the pits now. Everybody going to the pits, gonna get some fresh tires. Fearless Bees now into the pit stall. Kimmy waiting a little bit longer. Mrs. Pit stall, actually. Mrs. Pit stall, he wanted to choose this time. Fearless is now going to come out as the leader. Beast is going to come out as second. Kimmy's 3rd. Prime is 4th. And we're just waiting on Lego. Lego is barely coming out of the last turn now.
Yeah,
very far behind.
Let's talk about Kimmy. So, Kimmy, we saw was about 14 seconds behind Fearless at the time the caution came out. And now he's up to 3rd place. And with this caution, Fearless is right in striking distance. All he has to do is just pass Beast, and Kimi will be back in contention for the race win.
This is a biblical scenes we're seeing right now. Kimi finally has a chance to race his teammate. Kimi to race his teammate Fearless for the win again. Beast in between both of teammates. Beast, we haven't seen a lot of him actually in this race. Kimi is waiting for a first race winning in Verizon INDYCAR series and a first winning in a long time in Bubbles leagues. Hasn't won in months, and is just waiting patiently to get his win.
Yeah, so we've had some great racing here, and once this caution disappears, we're gonna have some even more great racing. But
all right, we do have a confirmation on Anthony. He has only suffered a concussion from that accident. It has been confirmed now by if I remember the team owner of Penske. His team owner actually upset on Anthony. Anthony only has a concussion. Good to know. Nothing about spine accident or anything like that. Good to know it was only a concussion, and he'll definitely come back next race if it's a minor. Right now, this is green this time. 1 hour left on the timer. The race limit. I don't know if we'll get with this race over before the timer ends. We're just waiting for the cars to come around to the main straight. They're still on the bridge straight. Well, they're just entering the bridge straight. They're currently in the hairpin. They're coming out of the hairpin now. The pack is bunched up. We have 2 DNFs. We have 5 cars out of 7 cars, if I am correct. Yeah, we still have 5 out of 7 cars. Seth and Anthony are only DNFs. We're just this one just waiting patiently. Well, drivers are not waiting for the green flag patiently right now. They're definitely having the pressure because the whole field bunched up together. They could make a mistake. They could get past. They could be wrecked at the restart. Anything could happen, but they have a certain pressure in restarting this race.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure Beast has like all of his car respawns left. So yeah, the only Penske car left in contention, and we're in second place right now. But I don't think Beast has really been on pace really this whole day. It'll be interesting to see as Beast nails the inside of the corner there. But,
yep. Okay, so one thing to remember with the race limit timer is that if the timer hits 0, the red flag and the field is frozen, no race back, the race is over. This will definitely be a crucial thing in the race because if we do not get the white flag out and get to when we don't get to the checkered flag in time, we're definitely going to see something. Now Fearless goes, green flag here, back in Marina Bay. Beast with a horrible start, already going from P2 to last. Fearless with a huge lead right now on the restart, going to turn 1. Kimi is trying, he's going to try and catch up Fearless side by side. Lego hits the wall.
Straight into the wall.
Huge wreck by Lego.
He's stopped on the racetrack and another caution is out.
Lego still has 1 reset and still with input delays. He has an input delay. Lego looks to have input delays.
Odd.
Like
we have 2 drivers now who like had that like input lag. I don't know if that's like affecting like every car or like a certain manufacturer, but that's just odd.
So definitely something definitely was happening. Something had to have car or something, but he's straight line. He still won 1 reset left. This final car, the spare car, huge wreck for him. Almost got into what I believe is Beast and Prime. Could have been a bigger wreck, but good to know nobody got involved other than... Oh my god, I closed my mic accidentally. We're back on caution with the race time limit is still ticking down. No pits are closed. We recently just pit, not even 3 laps ago. We went on to pits and they went to get the pressure compound. But I don't know. They really want to come. They're definitely not going to come in because pits are closed. Was just waiting for the field to back up together. Beast needs to get closer to Prime, and Lego needs to get closer to Prime too. Pits are closed. Green this time. Beast, I don't know what he's doing. He's staying out of the line. Does he want to catch up to Prime? Maybe. Maybe he's giving space. You know, we know he got a very bad start in the restart, coming from P2 to last, and is now in front of Lego only because Lego had that issue with the car that he couldn't turn and wrecked, creating this yellow flag.
Alright, so we're getting confirmation from the race officials. We are going green this time. No pit stops during this, flag sequence.
We're just waiting right now. Cars to get to the main street. Gene has a question for you, Anthony. I mean, Tony.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna leave the question to you.
Yeah, it really has been a wild 10 laps. The biggest crash of the season. We've had drivers going in and out of the race lead. I don't know what else to say, but welcome to Bubbles Speedworld, I guess, if you're new to this. But, yeah, in all seriousness, we had a phenomenal racing product so far, and there's still 18 laps left, and there's only one way to find out how this will play out.
All right. Right now, Fearless just edging closer to that white line, that reset line. He can go whatever he wants after the reset line. Closer and closer and closer. The field is bunched up together. We're just waiting. Fearless decides to go now. Green flag. Lego with a very nice restart. Rockets to the lead. Look at that. Rockets to the lead. Give out a better reaction time.
Yeah, but let's see how long Lego can hold that race lead.
Oh my god, I got it wrong, and Bubble also got it wrong. Bubble put the green flag before Fearless went, so that's how Lego got the great restart that put him into the race lead. Kimmy now Fearless trying to take the race lead, 3 wide into the straight. Now Kimmy now to the race lead. Here comes Beast on the outside of Fearless and Lego. Both have a run with they go 3 wide. They give each other space.
Almost 3
they
wide.
give each other space.
We want to see right now.
I forgot to put the green flag on. We're back here racing. Oh, what a dive bomb by Prime! They get stuck together on the turn. Great loss in time for Lego, Prime, and Beast. Now it's a 2-car battle. For the lead right now, it's Kimmy and Fearless. Fearless trying to catch up to Kimmy, make that pass for the race lead. They're coming now into the hairpin, into this little bridge straight. There's another bridge here, but there's another little bridge in the waters. The long straight that goes now into the city now. Kimmy on the lead after making a pass, a 3-wide pass right before the straight, and putting himself into the race lead. Fearless is trying to catch up to him.
Yeah, so still trying to work his way back up to Kimmy. Meanwhile, Kimmy's just running his race up there. As Lego.
We still have update on race time limit. We have about 15 minutes. 15 minutes left until
I have to go talk to Fearless. I'm paying him out after the race. Like, I don't know how much Robux, but I completely messed up the start and called it way too early. Like, he was still going pacing when I called it.
That's how Lego got the restart, because he went when the green flag was shown when you showed it, and that was definitely a mistake on your part. Oh god. Well, it's not that bad still. We're lap 22 out of 37. I don't know if we get this race finished. We still have about, if I'm not...
The race started at like 8:15, right?
Yeah, we got 15 minutes and mid 25 seconds. You know, it's like... I don't know if we're going to finish it. I think it's possible.
It's possible if we don't have any cautions.
Because with the original scheduled race time, accounting for lap times, it was like an additional 40 minutes of free time.
Right now, that's definitely shortened to about half an hour, 20 minutes, right?
Well, I have my handy-dandy alarm clock right next to me. We have about 50 minutes left in this race before, like, it becomes official. But we got like 45 minutes of was it green flag racing for like the first half? So I'm pretty confident that like
we can get this race finished.
Come down to like 1 minute left. I think we're still gonna be able to finish this race within the time limit.
Hopefully we can actually finish this race and see some crazy battles for a lead with Fearless and Kimmy. Kimmy's actually pulling away. Where he comes back from a drive to penalty. At some point he was last or mid-pack and is now to lead. He's trying to back off Fearless. He's trying to go away from him. Fearless is very quick in these little S's. Slow S's here. Because he has to run into the last turn. He's definitely going to try it on the straight. Kimmy goes way wide, almost hitting the wall. Fearless now on the inside, trying to take the race lead away from Kimmy. He goes on the inside. Kimmy proceeds. Here comes Kimmy with a switcheroo. He comes back to the race lead. Incredible racing. Fearless hits Kimmy at the back. It's a whole switcheroo for Kimmy and Fearless. We saw with to get the drive to penalty, Kimmy hit Fearless when they were fighting for the lead in the hairpin. Now Fearless hits Kimmy, but it was a minor touch, so nothing happens to Fearless. No drive to penalty. Kim now is still with about an 8/10 lead. No, not even 8/10, about half a second lead now on Fearless. Fearless goes wide, way wide on the turn. Fearless sends it, trying to gain some time on Kimmy. Doesn't work out that well. Kimmy's still on the lead. Fearless desperate for another win to catch up to Asian, which, if I remember correctly, Asian has 3 races won. Or wait, no. Wait, was it 4 or 3 races? I think it was 4 races.
Oh, but meanwhile, here comes Fearless.
Fearless gets Kimmy in the same turn.
Oh no!
Kimmy sent him in.
No way! No way! That's hilarious.
Holy cow!
Fearless!
I can't believe it.
Fearless!
I can't believe
Fearless,
it.
come back!
Wow.
Fearless!
You gotta be kidding me. There's
Fearless
no way.
comes back to Kimmy in a worse way that Kimmy went to him. Kimmy now has to...
no way.
Wow!
This is revenge for what happened in that time, in that same turn, in that same hairpin, about the start of the race, when Kimmy hit Fearless, almost spun him out. This time, Fearless hits Kimmy and gets him some front wing and rear wing damage, and he has still 1 reset. The wings did not count for resets, only counts for respawns, which have unlimited. But that definitely has to be a drive to penalty for Fearless in the green flag run, not after the restart, on the restart lap. We have the pits opened. Wow. What do you think about that, Tony?
That was a dive bomb and a half, if I've ever seen one.
That definitely caught me off guard. I thought Fearless was going to win until the straight. to pass him, but
Dude,
no, he had to
I thought he was gonna race. I thought he was gonna race super clean, and then out of nowhere, just like
You remember what Kimmy did to him and decided to make it worse. That's replicated.
I've never seen that before.
This shall be a lesson to our viewers at home. Patience is key.
Don't get impatient with others because you might get consequence out of your actions. Remember correctly, your actions have consequences, and the consequence of Fearless hitting Kimmy and getting him some wing damage is now repaired is a drive to a penalty. Definitely start at the back. Fearless is still gonna stay in second in the restart, but is definitely gonna have to put that drive to penalty.
And oh my goodness, what's going on up here?
Prime he's in the middle of the pit lane. He has
the wheel.
He has a rear suspension damage. That's what -1 reset for him. He's on a spare car right now. Doesn't count for under caution. Oh, it doesn't count for under caution. All right, he still has 1 reset left. So any wrecks under caution did not count for the replacement car. He still has 1 reset left. Thank you both for telling me that. I almost messed up there. Oh, yeah. Oh, it didn't pit him. Oh my god. Green this time. So Prime did not pit. They had to respawn the car. No tire change for him. He would definitely come in the restart lap or after the restart lap. This is a much eventful race in Barber. I would have killed everyone just to see you, Tony. Like watch the race at Barber, because Barber was a very good race, but this is even more crazy and incredible for race. I don't know how we're getting through this. This is definitely counting to race time limit. There's about like 40 something minutes. 40 minutes. Also, Gene gave us a very good point.
You like at the Firestone 600 at Texas, because I mean that's oval and like road course is already wild enough.
Yeah.
Imagine it being that much closer.
Yeah. Gene has a very good comparison. In 2018 Baku and F1, we saw Ricciardo and Verstappen driving not that both teammates crashed at the end of the fighting for.
I just realized it was actually exactly like that, because Kimi and Fearless were teammates, and they spun exactly the same way.
Yeah,
it was literally exactly like that.
It was, yeah. Even Kimi's car turned to the left, and that's how Verstappen's car actually got turned to the left, if I remember correctly. But well, both teammates hit each other. They should give each other space, more respect between each other, because this is definitely going to scale up if they don't. The green this time, this is cutting close to a race limit time. This is an incredible race we're watching right now on Bubble's Speedworld. Hopefully, we'll get no more cautions and more driving here, because this is getting too crazy for the drivers themselves. One wreck on the caution that was Prime on the pit lane. In the middle of the pit lane, that was Fearless and Beast or Kimi that almost hit him. I think that was Fearless and Beast that almost hit Prime in the middle of the pit road. We'll see what happens now. He's on the little bridge straight going into the city now. We'll see what happens on the restart. Very crazy restart right now. Let's see if Bubble, our race director, doesn't mess up the green flag procedure this time. Hopefully it doesn't, and actually respects when Kimi goes this time.
Yeah, we've had some phenomenal racing. I don't think it needs to be said anymore. Yeah, so as Kimi leads them into the little stadium section here. Yeah, so Kimi, Fearless, who has to serve a drive-through penalty.
This is definitely going to end her. Go on, my bad.
It looks like Kimi is going to be the Lone Ranger on this restart here because, I mean, Fearless still might try to race him, but he also has a penalty he has to serve. So, after that, it looks like Kimmy's going to be in the race lead. I mean, who knows? Maybe another caution will come out. Yeah, Kimmy approaching the restart zone now.
Crosses the line now. When does he go? He goes now. Green flag now.
Going, and we are back underway here at Marina Bay.
Lego and Beast fighting together right now. I'm not even done with the main straight. Going to turn 1 now. Lego backs off and slots back to P4. Fearless with a drive to penalty can still race Kimmy, but he might as well just go behind him or something because he still has a drive to penalty. He needs to serve it next lap or this lap if I remember correctly.
I mean, in Fearless's defense, like you need to as much time as possible on Kimmy because you got the less time behind the less of a gap between you and the leader, the better. So I think Fearless is still going to race Kimmy pretty hard here, regardless if he has a penalty to serve or not. Here comes Beast, though. Has Beast finally found his race pace?
We'll see right now. Prime and Lego fighting at the back now. He's still fighting. Kimmy pulling away from Fearless. Fearless doesn't have that. He does have the urge to catch up to him, but he knows he has that drive to penalty. It'll definitely slow him down. Yeah, it's yellow on the ticker right now. It's yellow on the ticker.
Yeah, I guess our ticker's having a little malfunction right now. Disregard that yellow flag. We are under green flag.
We're still on the green flag, and we're still on the green flag. Now it's yellow. Oh, Kimmy slows down. It's still green. It's still green, guys. It's still green. Somebody needs to
No, for some reason, for me and Gene, the ticker is green. The actual caution just happened. I don't know what happened to the all screen, but the ticker for us was green like it should have been.
It looks like Prime Rex there.
The actual caution was Prime.
Oh, all right. There wasn't a problem with the ticker because I saw the green flag go thing when Kimmy went on the restart line, but nothing appeared. It was still yellow on the ticker. It was still yellow on the ticker.
Okay, well, we just pitted, so it's green this time.
Yeah, definitely green this time. Just no urge. Wait. So did Prime get any damage? Is the minors reset, or does he still have one reset? Did he only get wing damage?
He had tire damage. He's on his last car, but he also has a great restart.
Green flag now, back in Marina Bay. Kimmy still leads. Prime with a very nice restart. Might as well get past 2 cars. He does. Prime now into 3rd place. Coming from a wrecked car is now 3rd. Huge battle for 3rd at the back. Meanwhile, Kimmy is still in the lead. Okay, the ticker finally shows for me that is green. Thank you for that.
From here too is also green on my screen too.
Yeah, Fearless still has that drive to penalty to serve. He's getting messed up right now. We got the caution, never got the time, never got the green flag lap to pit in and the service drive to. Might as well just push right now because the race is getting closer and closer. We have 11 laps to go right now to the race. I need a race time limit right now. What is it right now? I need Bubble need a confirmation how the time is going.
We got 36 minutes.
Almost half an hour left. Do you think it's gonna come close? It's gonna come close because the first 11 laps or first 11 laps of racing was green flag, and
Beast loses his rear wing. There's a piece of debris. It looks like it slided off the racing surface, so it looks like we are going to be able to...
front wing damage. He's off.
Yeah,
Fearless is slow right now. Fearless is very slow. Kimmy
tries to waste no time getting past them.
Kimmy, our race leader right now, is pulling away as Fearless has some minor problems, slowed down a little bit. Both teammates were fighting for the lead now. Kimmy's gonna get left alone these with close to 10 laps to go.
I would say this though. Maybe if there's another caution they can make it, but if there's not, Kimi can't make it on this stint. His fuel will ideally run out before he gets to the final lap.
All right, so let's do some math here. So we have 11 to go. So 2 times 11. Oh, the average lap time is like 2 flats. So
it's like more like 204, 205.
All right, so if we do the math, so we have 2 minutes. So you multiply that by 11 laps. So 2 times 11, that's 22, which equates to around 22 minutes, or maybe somewhere closer to 23 with like the 5 or 4 seconds counted for. So as long as another caution doesn't come out during these next few laps, we should finish.
We'll definitely make it.
The
problem is, my goodness.
Oh, we got trouble. Lego and Beast, get into it.
Somebody just spun. I don't know what happened. Magically spun her
Lego.
Did he get hit?
Oh, Lego.
Oh my goodness.
Beast,
That's damage.
Right as he said, as we hoped this thing would go green.
Oh no.
We have trouble.
Oh my god.
Looks like Beast.
Service suck penalty.
Fearless just survived that.
Beast has no respawn, but it's a horrible day at Team Penske today. No doubt about it.
And Nasty is living the dream.
Kimi, yeah, he's definitely living the dream.
Kimi's a leader.
Right now.
Fearless just had a drive-through, just got saved by a caution. Prime has his best performance.
Right now.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, my team is loving this.
So, Kimi is gonna come close in the field if I remember correctly, unless pits are open right now. Another caution! Fearless is getting messed up big time. I don't know if you've serviced drive-to penalty already or not. Pits are closed. Alright, pits are closed. Green this time. Oh, we were just talking about making it on time, and Beast hits the tire wall. No, the safety barrier actually on that turn and gets some tire damage right after a Lego hit that wall.
Around 21 minutes to go once we hit the green flag.
Oh my god.
If we
do we have enough time? Do the math real quick. We have 9 laps to go. Never mind. 9 laps to go. It's about 2.
No, we got, when we go green, we have 10 laps to go. So, anyways, as Kimi comes to the restart zone, green flag, Fearless wasting no time getting past the damaged car of Lego.
Green flag back in Marina Bay. I don't know how many times I have said this before. About 5 times today in this race. But we're green here at Marina Bay. Prime behind Kimi, Fearless behind Prime. It's Beast and Lego that follow Fearless right now. Very eventful race right now. Like 4 5 options, 1 red flag.
It's a huge dive bomb on Prime there, as
Fearless
reclaimed 2nd position.
Fearless wants that 2nd win. He definitely wants it. After winning at Barber, he's still hungry for more, trying to close the championship lead to Agent and maybe go first in the the leaderboard.
Yes, the fuel stunt is definitely tight. Prime was having a lift in the draft behind the 2 leaders. He was trying to save fuel.
Oh my god. Wait, does he actually need to lift?
Yeah, he was having to lift.
Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna come close even for Kimi. Come close.
I'm not worried much about the tires. You can keep running around on 0%. You're just really slow. But my worry is the fuel. I don't know who has the best number right now.
Yeah. I don't have to pick up the phone again. Oh my god.
Yeah. So, anyways,
Prime is pitting in. He said P. So I think he's pitting in.
Yeah, as you said, like he wasn't able to pit after that pit road incident. So yeah, he definitely has to come in. Meanwhile, Fearless gaining some time on Kimi up there in the race lead.
Yeah, wait, if I remember correctly, Prime did not pit after wrecking in the pit road. He did not get into a stall and pit. So he's gonna have to come in this lap as race set on chat. He has to put P in chat to alert our drivers that he's coming in and no incidents come out of him trying to get into pit road.
Oh, Fierce really wide there, almost hits the barrier, just as Zed there during the first couple of laps. Yeah, so Fearless putting the pressure on Kimmy. Oh, they make a little contact. Fearless knocks Kimmy wide coming out of turn number 3 there, I think it was. And yeah, looks like Fearless trying to set up another move on Kimmy here as they go down this long straightaway. Fearless is going to have the assistance of the slipstream here as he has a huge run. Where's Fearless going to go? He's going to go to the inside, and can he make the move happen? Yes, he does. Fearless back to the race lead. We also got confirmation from race official. We are right at 30 minutes left in this race. We have 9 laps to go. According to my math, I think we should finish on time, given there's no other cautions.
Alright, so I'm back now. I just picked up the phone. I ended the call. Fearless is in the lead right now. They're definitely going to come close, I feel.
Oh my gosh, Beast just wrecked.
And
Beast
no,
wrecked.
looks like
Beast is out of the race.
He had suspension damage.
Beast is out of the race.
This is his last car. Is it?
Wait, no. That was his last car. He wrecked his last car.
That was his last car. Yeah, you're right.
And it looks like, yeah, we got confirmation. That was, like, Beast lost both of his cars, so Beast is out of the race.
Oh my god. How many cautions? How many yellows are we going to have?
Great.
The whole Penske team that qualified to the race is out right now.
Lego loves this because he's got...
genocide.
Lego loves this. He's got all the points right now for AJ Foyt, I believe.
Dude, Sad, Anthony, and Beast, all Penske cars, all 3 Penske cars that were in the race are now out of the race. Oh my god.
Penske's stuck on the street course. It's terrible.
Oh my god. I'm having the laugh of my I should have the laugh of my life right now, but I can't.
No way, dude.
4 cars left
28
right now.
minutes and 42 seconds.
I don't think we'll make it. We haven't even gone into like lap 30.
Okay,
We're really going to lap 30 now.
8 laps to go here.
Oh my god. Okay, 10 laps to go right now.
Alright, we'll be close. As long as there's not another caution after this, we should be able to finish the race on time.
This is gonna be the most exciting finish ever.
Yeah.
This is shaping out just to be exactly like Barber.
Yeah. Yeah, bro, Bubble, you should release the full race thing.
I think I deleted it.
Hey, you know what you deleted it, bruh?
Oh my gosh, bruh.
You had to delete it.
I think I did.
You also
wow.
messed up the pits open.
I know, I just realized that. That's why I said, oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's why I said, oh my god.
Oh no, we're not gonna finish in time.
Hey, hold on. So we're gonna have like another couple laps under caution.
Oh, Kimmy's.
I think Kimmy has to go. Does Kimmy have to go? These guys, I'm like, let's see. Wait, he could be saving fuel or something. I don't know. I don't know what's happening to Kimmy. He's back. He's back now. Doesn't look to have anything happening to him. Does he maintain position or is he going to the back? I don't know actually. Yeah, 4 cars out of 7 cars that qualified for the race are still left. Yeah, a lot has happened and then.
7 cars that qualified, only 4 are left.
Oh wait, no, 9 cars qualified, 2 didn't show up. That was Malls and Agent, and it said Anthony and Beast are out of the race.
So I was actually wrong. I didn't mess up the pit entry. Prime wasn't there, so pits were not supposed to be open. That's probably why I did it in my head, just not thinking about it.
All right. Well, good to know that you're what we actually think about it. Just air it on. Let's get some type of tension to the race. Oh my God! How many cautions do we have? Like, is this the sixth one?
I don't know, but 26 minutes coming to 25:59.
I don't know if we'll finish. It's gonna cut close.
It's gonna be super close. Because we got to do the pit cycle, and then we have to go green. We'll pit, we'll cross the line, it'll be 30. We go green on 31. That'll be 32, because the laps are behind on the leaderboard. So lap 32, we go back green. Time is 25:40 right now.
Alright, so by the time we go back green, so it's going to be lap 32, you said, right? When we go green?
Yeah, 32.
So, alright, let's do the math here. So, lap 32, so that'd be 6 laps to go. We do 6 times 2, that would be,
it's gonna be around like 11 minutes or
12
so.
minutes of green flag racing.
Yeah.
So what did you say the time check was at?
Like 20.
It's, right now, it is
25?
25, coming into 24.
Alright, so
We have enough time. It's gonna cut close. We have enough time, unless another caution happens or 2 more
if
happen.
another caution comes out at this point, then like we're not gonna finish under this good time.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it's possible to have another wreck.
I don't think there's gonna be much of a wreck anymore. That's kind of how it played out at Barber. We started with a big field, ended with about four or 5 cars. They didn't really wreck after that.
Yeah, no, they don't.
Except for
If
Brown.
I remember correctly, if I remember correctly, it was like 3 out of 4 Andretti cars in Barber. It was Nicholas Mal's car. Wait, Brown wrecked out, or did he actually finish racing? He did wreck.
He crossed the line though. So
Yeah, he wrecked into the final lap, and he did cross the line, like barely. He was coasting to it, but like almost the whole car destroyed. Somehow the car actually went across the line.
All right.
Fearless.
Prime's gonna stay out. He just pitted. That's crazy track position for him.
Yeah,
he's not
going to be
that fast.
real crazy here.
Fearless, Kimmy, and Lego, the ones who dared to get into the pits. Prime is pitted as Bubble or Race Director said. Fearless, Kimmy, Lego now into the pit stalls. Let's see who comes out first. It'll definitely be Fearless first out of the pit road. Kimmy barely taps Lego. They're still bunched up together. This helps for the caution period.
Coming down to 22 minutes.
Time is ticking down. We have
Prime is not that fast. He just got crazy track position.
No, yeah. So we're gonna have like 20 minutes left. No, like 19 minutes left of green flag racing.
So, according to my math, we should have like 12 and a half minutes of racing by the time we hit the green flag. Can we have another time check right now?
22:45.
Yeah. Board asked how many cautions is that now? That would be around like 6 or 7 cautions and 1 red flag.
45.
Bubble, this has to be the most eventful race we've had in the whole league. In the league history.
Yeah.
Like this many cautions, this many cars, DNF, and this many cars left. The Barber only comes close to this. And that didn't even have that much cautions, actually.
Auto Club in Texas, they're going to be crazy. Auto Club in Texas is pack racing, so.
If I remember correctly, in this year of car, this INDYCAR, they were doing a little bit of bomb traps in Texas, however, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, they would do a little bit. Just a little bit. They would only do it on the Hondas. They could really only do it on the Hondas, because the Hondas had like those square rear wheel guards, so you could push them a little bit.
Yeah, those are going to be eventful races too. But right now, we're talking about road courses. These road courses are definitely going to, it's going to be more chaotic as time goes on.
And then we go to next week. We got the 2 duels, the race 7 and 8, the Detroit.
Oh my god.
Which, remember, our Belle Isle doesn't take the interior section, it just makes the entire back straight.
It's a straight,
yeah.
The whole straight, yeah. Very long straight. There's going to be a lot of passing there. A lot of passing. Prime pits before the caution, comes out as a leader because why he pit when he is pit for fresher tires. Fearless, Kimmy, and Lego get some fresher rubber, and we're just waiting for the cars to come near the restart line to cross it, and for Prime to go and get this race finally going yet again, because I don't know, I'm kind of impatient right now because
all right, let's do some more math here. So Bubble, what's time crunch right now?
2040.
Alright, so I assume by the time we hit the green flag, we'll have about 19 through 18 minutes left. So we're gonna have 6 laps of green flag racing, so that's gonna be 12 minutes. So I think as long as another caution doesn't come out, we should. Well, maybe.
At this point, if a caution comes out, because I am the race director, at this point, if a caution comes out, I'm just going to keep closing the pits and just go the same lap. So we might be able to squeeze in just a little bit of racing at the end.
Yeah, it might come down to a hair, but yeah.
But if they make it to the white flag, timer hits, they still have to do the final lap. But if they're coming to the line and it hits 0, the race is over.
All right, we're getting closer and closer now. Oh my god, I'm so impatient. I just want to get finished with the race because at this point, we're going to be on crunch time for the race time limit. Oh my god. How can a whole race be almost 2 hours? I don't understand. This could have been 1 hour and 10 minutes. But we're getting closer to about 1 hour and 50 minutes now. No, into a little straight.
Definitely played a role in it. That crash was huge. I'll have to show the footage after the race. The crash was insane. It was over 170 miles an hour, the actual impact.
Green
you can't
flag.
see it on the bump cam.
Here comes the restart.
Green flag now. Prime goes. Fearless. Kimmy and Lego follow. Oh my god. Please, just no more wrecks, please. Just give each other space. Fight it cleanly, please. Prime with the lead. Not that very competitive throughout the race, but is right now holding on to the lead for his dear life right now. He wants to win. This is going to be a first win, right, for the Verizon IndyCar Series?
He's going to hold on, though. Fearless is charging. Kimmy's right there.
Bro, Fearless and Kimmy are charging right now. Fearless touches...
No time, trying to bump him out of the way. Meanwhile, Fearless and Kimmy, side by side for second place.
Oh my god.
Wait. Fearless looks like he has the slipstream off.
We can see 3 different winners. We can see 3 different winners.
Back off for now.
We can see 3 different race winners here. Prime, if Kimmy and Fearless keep fighting out and lose time, Prime could win, Fearless could win, and Kimmy could win if they get out of that trance of fighting each other and actually get themselves together.
Prime is not as fast though. You can see it on the straight acceleration.
No, he's not. He doesn't even.
Yeah, there's Fearless.
There's Fearless on the inside. Might as well just let him go by.
He's gotta get by fast. He's gotta get by fast.
Kimmy loses a lot of time. Kimmy loses a lot of time. For example, on the race. Okay, Tony, for example, not for example, Prime actually qualified last in P9, only it was P7 because of Agent and Smalls not getting in the race. He was about 3 seconds behind Anthony in P8, which Anthony did a 2:08. Prime did a 2:11.
He's got to run. Kimmy's got to run.
Kimmy...
I was going to say he lost it. He lost it in Barber. I hope he doesn't lose it this time. He really, really wants to win.
Yeah, he hasn't won in months.
He hasn't won in months.
Yeah, meanwhile, Fearless trying to go back to back.
This is win or win for Kimmy, and Fearless really wants that second win in a row. It's getting to closer and closer to the finish right now of the race. Can you tell me the time right now, Bubble? How many time until?
It's 16 minutes, 36 seconds.
60 minutes, 36 seconds.
Clock comes out. Knock on wood. We should
It's definitely going to be like 2 minutes left. 2 or 1 minutes left. Kimmy hits the curb.
Kimmy just messed up.
Fearless, even after that drive to penalty, after even wrecking Kimmy and all of everything, not even able to get to drive to penalty, does the drive to penalty, and now is to the lead. Fairy tale story for Fearless right now.
Yeah,
Does he beat his teammate again is the thing.
Do or Michael Schumacher-esque hot laps.
Yeah, they don't have to run qualifying laps right now. They're gonna have to run qualifying laps.
He's got to catch if he wants this win. He's
definitely
tracking faster through this sector. He's tracking faster than Fearless.
Sector 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, look, he catch up with.
he was. Oh, they were bumping in the back.
Yeah, Fearless, right in his crosshairs. He just has to lock in and run his own race, basically.
All right, he could definitely catch up.
Yeah, I mean, some of these corners, he just gets really, really locked up in. I don't know what's happening.
Well.
Oh, huge mistake from Fearless. Fearless goes a little too wide there.
Let's see what happens now. Kimmy gave me flashes of set in sector 3.
Oh,
Corner right there, but not as smooth.
He's gonna have a draft.
Lego crashed. Crashed. Front suspension damage for Lego.
Oh, Fearless is the leader. We've got 14 minutes. It's gonna be green this time. We got 3 cars.
3 cars left in the race. Oh my god.
Lego is outright.
I was gonna get this race over with.
Yeah, it's gonna be between Fearless and Kimmy. I don't know if Bruh has any juice in him. Maybe Bruh can steal the show here.
It's all Chip Ganassi.
Somehow snatch the victory.
Wait, it's all Chip Ganassi?
It's all Chip Ganassi.
Oh my
god!
Is this rigged? What?
As we can clearly see right now, we have
Lego's happy. He got P4. There you go.
Wait. Funny cars comparison. We have currently Jackson Storm in the lead. We have Lightning McQueen in second. We have Sally.
It's lap 34.
Carl
47 seconds.
Carl Weathers on third, Lightning McQueen second, and we have Jackson Storm in first. Or it could actually be called.
I remember when we did this. We did this at Indianapolis, the Players Republic Season 2, for 2008 INDYCAR. It was like Lil Man, Cookie, and someone else.
Wait, was that the Bubble Tree 25?
No, it was just the regular league race, but it was the Indy Oval. Remember they had 3 people left? We did Lightning McQueen.
Oh,
the kicks.
Oh yeah, no, I remember. It's the Cars movie reference again. This time it's for 2016 or 2015 right now. Oh my god.
All right, Bubble, give us another time crunch here.
13. Coming to now 12:59. 12:59. It's green this time though.
We'll definitely make it. It's gonna be 1 minute left, but we'll definitely make it.
Well, we're restarting on 35.
Yeah.
It's 34 right now.
Alright, so it's gonna be a 3-lap shootout.
Oh my goodness. I mean, there's no lap extensions, so I mean if there's a caution with 2 to go, I think the race is over.
Alright, so this is
unless we can get it restarted. Prime has 1 car left, maybe? I don't know. Let me check. Yeah, Prime is actually on his last car. Kimmy and Fearless both have a reset.
they have been out of trouble right now. Okay, I'm gonna say all DNFs right now in chronological order. It's Anthony, Sed, Beast, and Lego. The DNFs right now in the race. Latest beat Lego, the man who created this caution. I hate you, Lego. I really want to finish this race. I think everybody wants to finish this race right now. But we'll see what happens between teammates. Is it
weird? This is ending just like Barber. We have Fearless and then Kimmy, and then we're talking about. We're gonna end up saying who's gonna get a better restart.
It is. It's almost the same as Barber. Final laps. There's a caution. Barely any cars in the field. We have a fight between Fearless and Kimmy, which are teammates. Kimmy going for his first win in months, and Fearless is going for another win.
All I'm gonna say is what is it? 34 coming to 35. If Prime gets in the way, Kimmy, the race is over. I mean, like Fearless is gonna win. Fearless is a almost perfect driver. He's not gonna make a mistake.
No, he's been very fast these 2 last races.
So if Prime gets in the way, that's it. So Kimmy has to get a pretty good jump.
That's the thing. It's all on him. It's all on Kimmy.
All right.
He needs to get his reaction times correct.
Looking for
2 minutes and 59 seconds right now. We got 10:59 left.
Looking
11 minutes left.
Season, his first win in months. And Prime, aka Bruh, in the 3rd position here, perhaps looking to steal the show with 3 laps to go.
All right.
Here we go.
Getting closer to the restart line.
The restart zone.
Fearless. Gonna get telemetric data right now. Goes now. Go time.
Kimmy got a good start.
Kimmy, good start. Hopefully Prime doesn't get in the way. We know Prime is slower than both of these guys.
2 more laps of excitement.
Let's see. Fearless wants that 2nd win in a row. Kimmy wants that 1st win in months.
And
oh my God! To the back of him. Here comes Kimmy with a run on the outside of Fearless. Fearless tries to get against his teammate, almost touching him. Here comes Kimmy on the outside. Kimmy's still on the outside. He's gonna slow it down.
Make it work. He's gonna have the slipstream behind Fearless.
Fearless snaking right now. He's trying to get him out of the slipstream. Kimmy got barely out of a run. Does he make in this turn? He's gonna send it. He doesn't send it. He actually backs off of it. He's gonna try in a different straight or a different turn. Currently positioned right now. Fearless almost goes into the tire. Not the tire wall. The safer barrier. Kimmy still on his back. He's still on that rear wing. He's still on those that gear shaft, if I remember correctly.
Your box.
He's just getting Oh, Kimmy is on the inside. Kimmy on the inside. They hit each other. Kimmy backs off. He doesn't want to get. He wasn't going to get into Fearless, and Fearless now with a huge gap right now, coming to 2 to go.
Yeah, Kimmy didn't really get a good exit there.
Yeah, he had to back off because he hit his teammate too much. He doesn't want a repeat of what happened. Yeah, he doesn't really want to crash out of the not out of the race, but a great crash out and give Fearless a win right now. Kimmy is very fast in sector 3. Reminds me of Seth. Seth also had a fight with Kimmy and Fearless earlier in the race. He eventually crashed out some later laps in. But right now, Kimmy showing me that he's fast in sector 3.
He completely messed up the last corners.
Yeah.
Fearless now out of the last turn. Way wide for Fearless. 2 laps to go right now. Fearless is the leader. He has about a 1 second gap to his teammate Kimmy. Kimmy chasing that win. He really wants to win. Fearless really wants to. This will give him the points lead, right, on the championship?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know how far behind Fearless is in the championship.
Well, there could be a possibility he would be the new leader in the championship. Yeah, we'll definitely make it.
Fearless is behind. He's not going to be the points leader.
Damn. Okay, but this could mean he could get could be like very much closer to Agent.
I don't know if Kimmy can catch. He's got to put some crazy laps in.
You're gonna put some qualifying laps in, and it's gonna wait for Fearless to get a mistake.
2 laps left of racing.
We really have 2 laps to go. Right, Fearless.
It's just so far back.
We need Fearless to mess up in any turn right now. Just any turn, and that will be the end of it. Oh my God, we're at. No, I'm not gonna say the word. Never mind. Hits the wall, actually. Hits the wall.
Yeah,
I was gonna say edging, but never mind.
All right, we're not gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
He may have another straw. He just needs some qualifying corners here.
He needs to get those. He needs to get the sector 3 completely perfect.
Yeah, he's got to get. Last time he messed up, those corners are right there, and then the final corners too.
no mistakes right now. No mistakes. Hopefully,
he can't do anything wrong. He can't. If he does anything wrong, his race is done. Like it's completely done.
He almost hits the wall. That's a almost huge step back.
Oh, we had a great corner.
Here comes Kimmy with a run.
Kimmy.
This could be the race win right now. Kimmy with a run out of the last turn. Final lap in the race here at Marina Bay. Down the inside goes Kimmy.
And Kimmy makes the
pass.
Kimmy to the race lead.
Kimmy is off.
He's off the track.
He's still there. He's still he can still contend for the win. He still has a run of Fearless. Might as well wait for the straight so he can get the clutch. On the inside, Kimmy.
Oh, Fearless.
Decides to back off. We got the slipstream now. Fearless trying to get him out of the slipstream. Comes Kimmy with a little bit of slipstream on the inside. He still has a front wing on Fearless. Fearless hits the wall. He's gonna go defend. He's gonna push him wide. This could be the race right now. This could be the race. Unless Fearless messes up. Fearless goes wide. Kimmy hits Fearless. Kimmy does a bunch of time. That was definitely the race winning move. He's very slippery on those turns. Fearless looking for a second win right now. Kimmy very quick on the sector 3. He has a little bit of a run. He's slowly catching up again. What time he lost here. Fearless almost hits the wall. Kimmy with a little bit of a run. He's there. Could he pass him and get a win after many months of not winning in Blue Leagues?
And he pulled off.
He's very slow on that turn. Fearless gets the wall.
Using all the real estate on the racetrack.
We still have a little bit of a battle. Fearless goes slow a little bit.
Wall there.
Okay, look at Kimmy. Look at Kimmy.
He's there. He can make the move happen.
He can send it. He's waiting for it. Fearless in the little S's right now. Kimmy doesn't have a run. Kimmy doesn't have a run. Fearless now out of the last turn. Fight between teammates again. Kimmy does have a little bit of a run. He goes wide. Fearless wins here in Marina Bay. Second time in a row. Kimmy comes back second again behind his teammate. What a race.
What a battle, and Fearless is going to go back to back and earn his second race victory of the season.
No, Kimmy's probably so torn right now. He's just like stopped on the front stretch.
He has lost against his teammate the second time in a row. He lost at last race at Barber, and now he has lost here in Marina Bay. Sadness is definitely on Kimmy's head. He's definitely feeling bad right now. He definitely doesn't want to talk to somebody right now.
He is not happy. He is very upset.
He has to be upset. Like, coming close again to the race win. Again, second weekend in a row. First time in Barber against his teammate, and again here in Marina Bay. Hopefully, he can get a win next race.
Yeah, just really unfortunate for Kimmy, but meanwhile, Fearless snacks another victory, and...
Okay, one little interview with Kimmy. Short questions, please, Tony. Do it, because I did it last time. It's time for you to do it.
Wait, hold on. I'm interviewing now. All right, wait, hold on.
Interview right now. Gene has to go in a little bit, so you're going to have to interview Kimmy and if possible.
All right, so let's get Kimmy up in the booth here. So, where's
Kimmy's in the booth.
All right, so we are here with Kimmy, who was in contention all race, battled Fearless all the way to the end, but just wasn't able to grab the victory. So, Kimmy, tell us how you feel after that.
Thanks for having me. I'm really worn out after that. It was really a race against time. Yeah. I think what the defining moment was, it was entering, I think coming up to the sling, like the two corners before I hit Fearless. I thought it up a bit too quickly. I hit him in the back there, and that kind of ruined my little run there. I was scanning back I'm in the final corners, but it was just too much. It was just too much, of a gap. So I know a lot of people wanted me to win that race. It was, man. Honest, in my opinion, bro, I think if Beast never wrecked, bro, I think I would have had it, man. Because I know Fearless had a drive through after basically doing what I did to him in the same section over there. But yeah, we're gonna go get him at Detroit. He's just gonna come back. So it's gonna be another threat to win. But yeah. Yeah, thank you, bro. That's all I really have to say, to be honest.
All right. And, so that is the only interview we have time for. We have to end the stream right now. So, anyways, I'd like to thank everyone for coming out and watching this. We had a really incredible event here tonight. If you're new here and you're interested in joining the league, I'm pretty sure our C Broadcasting will leave a link to the Discord for this league if you're interested in joining. And there's also a couple more leagues being formed as we speak right now, or like divisions within the league that are forming. We got NASCAR coming up, the 2006 Cup Cars, and also the World Endurance Championship. So if you're into that, yeah, definitely come on down and check us out. But anyway, on behalf of the C Broadcasting Group, we'd like to thank everyone for watching this event. And yeah, stay tuned for Detroit next week. And until then, peace out.
See you guys.